Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Cabin in the Woods. Okay, so I still don't have a job, but I am streaming and recording and stuff to keep myself busy. Also, I have been applying for like online jobs, work from home jobs. I a couple days ago I dropped off a ton of resumes in real life, like places that are even like 1 hour drive away from me. I haven't gotten any phone calls or anything yet, so I'm trying not to get too discouraged. But that's my situation. I want to update you guys. I hope you're doing okay. I hope you're not struggling too much. I know I say this every time, but it is tough out there. It's actually really nice out today. Like the temperature is like nice and sunny, but it's nice cool wind. Like it's pretty decent. And I also have to find a nuke video, which I have not prepared. I will be completely honest. I just got done streaming and let's switch it over here. I just got done streaming and I want to go straight to recording a nuke video because it's only 5 p.m. here. I've got time, and this keeps me busy mentally. I think, thankfully for us, I think he's got a new video, so I'm really excited. Yes, Queen, let's go. 10 scary videos for full screen terror. Also, I need to tell you guys, I have sent an email to Nuke because I found a video that was creepy. I don't know if he's ever featured it, but I didn't email it to him. So I was pretty excited about that. I don't know if he never replied, so he probably already either featured it, he's too busy, or he's not interested, but I did my part. So let's just get right into it. Let's get right into it. Make sure you got snacks, you got blankies, whatever you need to relax. You know what I've been watching lately that I'm getting back into? Mukbangs, like eating shows, people eating, but not the ASMR ones, the ones where you can see them crunch and then they eat like a lot of food, but not too much slurping and stuff because it drives me crazy. Because back in the day, I did a couple of mukbang videos because I really enjoyed doing them, and I got like decent views, but my health comes first, right? So yeah. I think that's pretty much it. Oh, I almost choked on a carrot earlier this week. Yeah. Freaking P-Jax had, those little mini carrots? Yeah. So he was holding on to it. He's like, "Do you want one?" And as a joke, we're like, "Oh yeah, give me that carrot," like his fake sexual joke thing. And I put it in my mouth and I sucked it right in. I almost choked on it. We were laughing so freaking much. You should have seen P-Jax's face. He was like, "Oh my god." Like, I was like, I didn't know I had that much sucking power. Like, I'm never doing that ever again. So whatever you do, don't suck on a mini carrot. You might choke on it. That's the message of the day. Okay, video. Also, I'm drinking a homemade pumpkin spice coffee.
Hidden away in the countryside of Chillicothe, Ohio, is the Schrader Road Tunnel. Built underneath a set of railroad tracks in 1927, the old road tunnel is said to be extremely haunted. The story goes that long ago a woman was carrying her baby while walking along the train tracks late at night. The two were hit by an oncoming train. It is said that her ghost and the ghost of her baby haunt the Schrader Road Tunnel. Many people who have traveled through the tunnel report that they have seen the ghostly figure of a woman holding her baby. Others report hearing odd, unexplained wails and moans. Because of this, locals started referring to the Schrader Tunnel by a very different and much creepier name, the Crybaby Tunnel. So, Levi Woodruff is intrigued by the spooky stories and sets out to explore the Crybaby Tunnel late one night. As you might imagine, it did not go well.
So I've been down in here in a place called Crybaby's Tunnel. It's a place It's local around my area, and they say she got hit on the tracks with her baby, or her body was dumped right there in the creek down here. There's something dead right there. Bro, there's something dead right there. It's a dead deer. It's a dead deer. I've been out here forever trying to get stuff done. This place is spooky. Is anybody out there? Hello? Right. Oh, hell no. Hell no. Hell no.
In the pitch black darkness of the tunnel with nothing but a flashlight, Levi suddenly hears the disturbing cries of a baby. Familiar with the spooky stories about the tunnel, Levi makes a run for it. So could these cries belong to the spirit of the baby that tragically passed away at the creepy old railroad tunnel? And is the ghost of the baby's mother also inside, just waiting for someone to come in?
Oh, hell no. Hell no.
The house of
Oh, hell nah. Love it. Why did Nuke have to make it so creepy at the end? Like right here.
for someone to come in.
Jesus. Nuke is like, how can I turn this up a notch?
Hell no.
The house
He's like, there you go. Make it a little creepier. I mean, what do you guys think? Like, I mean, I'm not touching that one. I'm not touching it. Just not gonna touch it. It's kind of like when you have a friend that tells you stories, but you know they're lying, but you don't want to tell them and hurt their feelings that you know that they're lying. You know, it's kind of like that. That's how I feel about it. But I don't know. I haven't seen the full footage from his channel, so who am I to judge? Let's just watch the next video. I'm just here to try and get myself spooked. I'm home alone, and this does spook me at night. I don't know about you guys, but actually, no, it'd be really cool if we were like closer to the same time zones. That would be really fun. But it would be cool if I could live stream some of these videos so we could all react at the same time and like have PJs and blankets and snacks together. Like a spooky night. That would be really fun, actually. But, oh, time zones.
House of Light and Shadows. TikTok creator Anthony Yamada has dedicated his TikTok page to making videos about life in Japan and the available homes and real estate there. In one of his videos, Anthony is giving a tour through an affordable 4-bedroom home in Fukuoka City, Japan, when this happens.
Here's what $760 gets you in Fukuoka, Japan. Now today we have a classic Japanese home, starting with a very nice tatami room. This house will run you a monthly rent of 12 man. This 4-bedroom home is in a wonderful location, 3-minute walk away from a supermarket, electronics store, and convenience stores.
Did you see it? Well, Anthony didn't. But soon after he enters, a shadow can be seen moving around and standing behind a translucent.
You mean a jacket hanging around? Jacket hanging on the door? That'd be a weird spot though, right? Because it is a door. You wouldn't really hang a jacket there. Maybe the jacket is right next to the door behind that. And the reflection of the light because it's really sunny out. That's what I'm thinking. Oh, I pushed the wrong button. God.
Japanese style wall. But when Anthony looks behind the wall, there's no one there.
Oh, or
But
jacket.
Anthony didn't notice any of this until shocked viewers quickly flooded the comment section, wondering if the reasonable price of only $760
Weird.
a month for a 4-bedroom home in a large popular city has anything to do with that.
What the hell could that be? Because they go in right after.
Some viewers even jokingly ask if the ghost is included with the house. Now, is this a Japanese ghost or not? And
Thanks,
would
now
you
I'm
pay
craving corn.
$760 a month to live with one?
Okay, if I wish the comments were in front of the video. There's literally nothing
I'll leave
there
that
though.
up to you to decide. Reaper.
There's nothing there either. Okay, should we check their YouTube?
Bedroom home in Fukuoka City, Japan. When this happens.
Here's what $760
Of light and shadows. TikTok creator Anthony.
Okay, let's find him. And Chen in Japan. TikTok. And Chen in Japan. ANCHANEN. Japan, that's the one. Weird. Okay. Millions of views. Holy frick. What a Japanese funeral is like. Japanese funeral. Typhoon. Houses for rent. I'm just checking to see if he's got like, you know, creepy stuff. Yeah. This guy doesn't really have like creepy videos or anything. Huh. That's interesting. But then he's got that one video. Are those all different? Okay, those are different houses. I was gonna say. Okay, so you know what? I believe him. That is pretty damn creepy. I can't wait to see the comments after to see people who are like really smart try and debunk
Yamada
it.
has dedicated his TikTok page to making videos about life in Japan. She spots something that Reaper. TikTok user Jess is a certified nursing assistant. One night she's working the late shift in the psychiatric unit at an old and allegedly haunted children's hospital in Maine. She spots something that sends a chill down her spine.
Okay, there's nobody here, right? Nobody here. What is that? Because it is not me. This is me leaving, closing the door. What is that? And here comes the door back opening.
That is her. You can see the door opening and closing.
But yet.
That's just how those round mirrors work. That person's a freaking It's what? And that person's like saving people in a hospital? Oh my god.
Hi.
A dark human-like figure can be seen standing in front of Jess in the hospital hallway mirror. But there's no one there.
You can see the door moving, you can see her waving, and the dark shadow is just like something next to her in the room. Like,
That commenter points out that she might be seeing the image of a reaper, there to collect someone to take their soul to the other side. Jess
okay, so it's
confirms
not.
that
So it's. She's. Hold on. So she's recording like that, and it's
There.
on her.
a TikTok commenter points out that she might be seeing the image of a reaper,
So the door is on her left side, right? So the figure would be on her right side.
there to collect someone to take their
But yeah,
Do you see on her right side here? I just noticed it. Look. This is a wall right here. She's in a corner. Little door. She's in a corner. This is a wall right here. Unless it's just the video.
yeah.
Okay, so sorry, it is just the video. Yeah, okay.
Hi.
It would be something on her right.
A dark human-like figure can be seen standing in front of Jess in the hospital hallway mirror. But there's no one there. A TikTok commenter points out that she might be seeing the image of a reaper, there to collect someone to take their soul to the other side.
Okay, then go in front where the Reaper is and put your hand in front of it or in it, and then I'll believe you.
Jess confirms that, strangely, one of her patients actually did pass away the following day. It's worth mentioning that Nurse Jess has never posted any paranormal content on her TikTok and has only ever shared videos about her life and experiences working as a certified nursing assistant. So could this be a Reaper caught on camera? You decide. Down below.
Ah, that's a no. That's a no from me. It's just the reflection of something in front of the door. Why didn't she show around the door then? Why wouldn't you just go show around in front where it is to show that there's nothing there? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Low. Crafter Moore Johnson.
if I was freaked out, I would record everywhere, and I'd be like, "You guys see that? There's nothing freaking there, but there's something in the freaking mirror. What the frick is that?" Like, I would show everything. It's just not genuine.
From Huntington Beach, California, is packing for a trip to sell her handmade goods at a Las Vegas trade show. Suddenly, she and her business partner hear something downright creepy coming from somewhere just below their feet.
We're trying to deal with this. I have had not enough coffee to deal with this.
Honestly, this is coming from the dream.
Okay. That's some creepy word. Do you hear it? Where is that? Who is that? What the f is going on around here?
Well, I mean, it is creepy, but it's just a person.
Obnoxious as hell.
Mara and her business partner hear creepy sounds and what can only be described as singing coming from the sewer drain. The time of this recording is at 5:45 in the morning, so it makes no sense that anyone would be down in the sewer that early, much less singing.
Why not? She's awake, and she's recording the drain. Maybe someone's just in a place like this. Well, I mean, I know that I was in a town, so it wouldn't look like this at all. Maybe they're just like having a good time. I really think it's just a person. As creepy as it is, you're like,
Now, Mara is in no way claiming that she captured anything otherworldly. In fact, none of her videos on her TikTok page have anything to do with the paranormal at all. Mara simply posted this one creepy, unexplained moment that she experienced.
Yeah, it's just a creepy moment.
Just what is this? And who or what is down in the sewer singing at 5:45 in the morning?
Pretty singing
For
though.
now, this eerie capture remains unexplained. We need scary videos, so if you see something scary that you think would be perfect for the top 5, send it to me at nukestop5@gmail.com. A room with a view. Ever since they moved into their new apartment, Joey Chilotny and his family have been experiencing strange, unexplained activity. Their furniture and belongings seem to inexplicably move on their own. Their infant son's toys turn on and off at random, and they often hear the sound of doors and cabinets opening and closing on their own. So on this particular day, Joey suddenly hears something very odd coming from his son's bedroom. He is determined to capture evidence of the supernatural activity in the apartment, so he takes out his phone and begins to record. What he captures is truly chilling.
Terrifying.
So me and my wife have been living in this apartment for about 6 months now. For the past 2 weeks, some weird things have been happening in our son's room. So I wasn't gonna record, but I came here to feed the cats. We have 2 cats. So I came over to feed them, and I noticed that in his room, my son's room back here, there's one of my cats, I can hear his toy being played. And it was not on before. It is playing right now. And I don't know why it's playing right now. I didn't leave it on. But even if I did leave it on, like, I'll turn it off. Even if I did turn it on, it wouldn't automatically play. You'd have to, even if I brush over the keys, it doesn't really go. So you'd have to really press the button and make it go. And it was not on, and it turned on, and I could hear it, and that's why I started recording. And now that I'm looking around, I was like, there's stuff knocked over, this plant's knocked over, this fake plant's knocked over. There's books on the ground, the wipes are on the floor, I don't know what is going on. And there is no one here. I am here by myself. There's nothing here. Did you see that? Am I insane? Am I insane? Someone just walked by the window, and I will go out there and show you that no one is here. This door is locked. This is the door you're just looking at. This door is locked. There's nothing out here. Nothing out here. There's a closet door. This is also locked. I don't think we've ever opened that door. It's always been locked. Just the weirdest things are happening. Weirdest things are happening.
An electronic toy turns on by itself, and as Joey looks around the room, a strange shadow can be seen passing by the balcony window. Joey shows that there's no one outside and that there's nowhere for anyone to hide.
That's pretty scary though. Like, what if it's a real person? Because I genuinely believe this guy. His reaction seems legit, and in his voice, it sounds more like he's smiling than he's freaked out, but that's how some people react to being spooked. Like, why didn't you check the window? He didn't show us to see if the window was locked, right? I wish he would have shown that.
In fact, this window is on an enclosed balcony 12 feet off the ground. It would basically be impossible for anyone to climb up, walk by this window, and then just disappear by the time Joey rushed outside. Later that evening, Joey receives a motion notification from the nanny cam in his son's room. He checks the feed and is shocked by what he finds.
Oh
If
god.
you look really closely, the rocking chair starts to move. It's in the corner. You can see it's very slight. But you can see the shadow kind of moving. It's rocking on its own.
Is the window open?
Everyone is at my mom's house right now. Everyone's at my mom's house. And then the wipes fly off the dresser. And then the hamper. The baby's hamper falls over. Like, what is going on? No one's there. What is happening?
Okay, his reaction is not genuine anymore to me. You can tell by the way that he's reacting that it's fake. That sucks. I was really into it at first. You can tell he's like, What is happening? Oh my god. What is that? No emotion at all. Like fake emotion. I'm sure you guys can tell too, right?
A rocking chair sitting in the corner of his son's bedroom begins to rock back and forth by itself, almost as if someone is sitting in it. Then some baby wipes fly off the dresser and a hamper falls over onto the floor. Joey says that the family has already made plans to move to another apartment, and until then, they will be staying at his mother's house. Scary videos.
I wonder if they actually went to stay at his mother's, then I would 100% believe him on this. Cause like the first part seemed kind of real, but then the second part was, unless that's just his way of reacting to stuff, like that one's more interesting than the rest so far, I think.
Barber from Salisbury, North Carolina comes home from work and he gets the unexpected scare of a lifetime.
Oh, fucking snake. Jesus. Woo, for sure. Did he get bit?
A big, angry snake is hiding around the edges of Jason's front door and lunges out in an attempt to bite him. Luckily for Jason, the bite was a miss, and the snake is actually a non-poisonous black rat snake. But something to be learned from this. If you walk up and your cat is just staring at the door and meowing for no reason, maybe take a closer look before you just head in.
Look how fast the cat ran away. That was amazing. The cat's like, hello, sir. Warning, there's a snake on your door. He's like, oh shit. That's awesome. Good thing that it didn't eat the cat.
In another clip, a man and woman have a similar scary encounter.
Oh? What was that? The dog ran so fast.
The couple pulls out an old step stool and is shocked to find a large snake hiding under a box right in front of it. They make a run for it with their puppy following close behind. But the puppy is not gonna let the snake have his toy. So he just runs back in and yoinks it away.
Cute.
Snake or not, nothing is getting his favorite toy. Game changer.
Adorable.
Nuke's
I love
Top
it.
5 viewer Christopher Duncan emailed us some creepy CCTV footage captured at a small church in rural Mississippi. The CCTV camera is recording the playroom of the church's, quote, youth group when something happens that no one at the church can explain.
Watch, John. Are you watching this thing? It's not moving. No, oh, no, watch. Watch, John. Watch.
It hurts so bad.
Nobody listens to me. There's ghosts in here. Nobody listens to me.
Watch it.
It's about to go crazy and break.
Oh.
It's still moving, y'all. It's still moving.
If it floats in the air, it goes for the child and it'll freak out. And then it just moves. It's so good.
A pool stick on the floor of the church playroom can be seen rolling around, shaking, and vibrating all on its own before it just snaps right in half. Chris says that the kids in the room were so busy and loud that they didn't even notice the creepy event. But after playtime, church officials found the broken pool stick on the floor and went back to check the CCTV footage to find out just who did it. They were pretty shocked to see that the pool stick seemed to just break on its own. Chris says the church is known to be haunted and that there have been many other incidents of paranormal activity over the last 20 years. So could this be the work of an angry spirit or an aggressive entity? And why at a church so busy and loud?
I want to see when they're zoomed out. Was there any kids messing around or something? Around with the string or...
that they didn't...
I don't know. There was kids right around it. Why wouldn't they react to it? There's no way. Could be the kids messing with the adults. Why would it shake like that though? The shaking was weird.
Kids in the room were so busy and loud that they didn't even notice the creepy event. But after playtime, church officials found the broken pool stick on the floor. Strange noises.
Yeah, that's... That's like... not enough information, maybe? Why would the kids waste their time doing that, though? And that guy seemed like he was like, oh my god, what the frick? Oops.
From the toilet. This next video was posted to the Nukes Top 5 subreddit, and I really appreciate all my subreddit followers, so I'm just gonna repeat what someone on there wrote that I should say about this video. Reddit user Minato caught something really odd on his home camera while pooping. So user Minato is actually a guy named Dustin, and he apparently has an extensive collection of bongs. But never mind that. Let's just analyze what Dustin heard while dropping the kids off at the pool.
Hello?
A soft female voice can be heard calling out, Dustin?
Hello?
Now Dustin is home alone, but he says the voice was so clear that he thought a stranger was standing right outside his bathroom door. Even creepier, Dustin's two dogs seem to be anxiously looking around the living room, almost as if they can see something that we can't. So did Dustin capture, quote, something really odd on his home camera while pooping? And just how many bongs does one fellow need? Dustin, you can answer these questions and more down in the comments.
How many bongs does one need? Man, did you see the Reddit post was 9 months old? He's backed up 9 months trying to catch up to find stuff. That's crazy. It could just have been someone outside. Like, one of his friends or something. I mean, why wouldn't they just call or... This freaking blowtorch? Jesus. Why wouldn't they just call or text him or something? Maybe Dustin was just really high and forgot that someone was in the house. Or that someone was coming over.
Hello?
Melville Cemetery. A Nukes Top 5 viewer and YouTuber who goes by the name Wishy reached out to us about a live stream from the allegedly haunted Melville Cemetery in Melville, New York. Wishy says that his friend Brian went out to broadcast a Ouija board session live from the Melville Cemetery while his friends watched and talked to him on Discord. Now, the Melville Cemetery is located on Sweet Hollow Road, a road that has many tragic and ghostly legends attached to it. One such legend is that a school bus driver lost control and drove off the bridge crossing Sweet Hollow Road. All of the school children on the bus met a tragic fate. Another legend says that 3 boys took their own lives by hanging themselves from that very same Sweet Hollow Bridge. So it goes without saying that Sweet Hollow Road and the cemetery are said to be extremely haunted. Brian is on a Discord call with his friends, who you'll hear in the background, and he is streaming live as he decides to do a Ouija board session just outside the gate of the Melville Cemetery. Things start to go wrong, and what happens next is truly terrifying.
I mess it up every time.
Bro, that's moving.
Yo, oh my god, look up.
Why is it going to no?
It said no.
It said no.
Be like, yo, the camera's moving. Yo, bro, the camera's moving.
Bro, I'm leaving, bro. Yo, I'm leaving. Was it you that moved the camera? Bro, the fucking car is going off, bro.
4K.
Why is he screaming 4K?
Bro.
Understandably, Brian is a little freaked out, but he manages to stay calm, reposition his camera, and continue his live stream.
Are there any spirits here that would like to talk to me? Bro, I didn't even ask it.
That's insane, dude.
Was that you that just turned on the alarm?
Y'all saw that? Y'all saw that? Okay?
Yes. Bro. I left the keys over. I'm panicking, bro. Where the are the keys?
Brian is a little freaked out, but his friends keep telling him that he needs to go and say goodbye.
So they were streaming on Kick, not just Discord. And they had 4K viewers, that's why they kept going.
Using the Ouija board. You see, in the paranormal community, not signing off by saying goodbye at the end of a session is considered to be a horrible mistake and is said to invite the contacted spirit to remain attached to the Ouija board user. So, Brian goes back. And this is when shit goes sideways.
I took the lights and everything. Bro. Oh my f***ing god, bro. Bro, the board went in.
Get the phone, get your phone. Get out there, bro. Oh my god, I saw that. We caught that on camera.
I'm leaving, bro.
Yo, get the f*** out of here. Get the f*** out of here right now.
I'm leaving.
Get the f*** out. Get the f*** out.
The Ouija board suddenly slides across the pavement to the other side of the locked gate, right into Melville Cemetery. The Ouija board suddenly slides across the pavement.
I saw the string. I can see the string they're pulling the board with.
To the
You can see it, look, right there. White string.
other side of the locked gate, right into Melville Cemetery.
Unless it's just a crack in the pavement. I guess it would be too obvious, and the string would be a little more tight than that.
Brian starts to leave, but after everything that has happened, he again begins to worry that he didn't say goodbye after using the Ouija board. So Brian goes back again. He plans to jump the fence and retrieve the board.
I'm jumping the fence, bro. I'm jumping the fence. Bro. Bro, Chris. Chris, look at the stream.
Oh my god, bro.
There's a big fire in there.
There's a fire?
There's a fire.
Get out of there, run. Yo, get out of there. I'm not gonna get out of there.
Bro, what is burning though?
A fire can be seen burning on the road inside the cemetery. Even though his friends advise him to just leave, Brian once again feels that he should definitely try to retrieve that board to say goodbye.
It's in. You didn't see it? No. Bro, you had to be so
No, I wasn't on my phone. I was looking at oh shit. Look,
Bro.
show the fire, show the fire.
Bruh.
Bro, there was literally a fire.
Bruh.
Bro, I'm jumping. I'm jumping.
Earlier today, you did your blessings, you did your prayers.
Bro,
Remember that, bro.
it's literally graves.
Don't worry. What if it's like a graveyard watch?
Was it nighttime or is it
No,
daytime?
it's not.
Oh, that's the light, I guess.
Yeah, the graveyard, that's the thing.
Bro, I see it. I see it. Yo, it's the board.
It's the board.
It's the board and the planchette.
It's the board. No, with the planchette. Don't get yours up. It's yours up.
Oh my god. Bro, I'm not touching it.
Say goodbye. Oh, say goodbye. Don't say goodbye. Oh my. The board is burnt. Oh my god. The board is burnt. Oh, sorry. I don't know the board. That was the board. That was the fucking board.
So do I just say goodbye?
Oh my god. Oh my god, bro.
Goodbye.
Say goodbye. Just say goodbye. Drag it. Say goodbye.
I did.
Brian is finally able to say goodbye on the Ouija board, and he just gets out of there. But is it real? Or is it all just a very elaborate live stream hoax? I leave that up to you to decide. You can see even more of this scary live Ouija board session over on the YouTube channel, I'm Wishy. Drawn.
Well, at least these guys found a way to make money online. Right? If people really enjoy the spooky content and they're making good money out of it, then who am I to judge? I find setting a fire like that in a cemetery is a little bit disrespectful. But anything for views, I guess. I 100% do not believe them. Especially because of that guy screaming in the back, bro, 4K, bro. Yeah. But, like, I've gone on to cemetery with friends before, and we did the local, you know, go around the statue 10 times with your eyes closed, and then she's supposed to tap you on the shoulder. Like local legends and stuff like that, and we recorded it, but we were also very respectful with the cemetery, and we left before the groundkeeper closed the gates, you know. There are certain ways I feel like of doing this kind of stuff whilst being respectful. I heard a bang out there. That freaked me out for a sec. Hopefully this one's a good one.
Out. Tattoo artist Liz Cruz is working on a customer's tattoo in her home studio in Erie, Pennsylvania. Things suddenly take a very disturbing turn.
Oh, we've seen this before.
We'll let that essential dry for a couple so it doesn't rub off.
Or I've seen it before.
There's a black just that heart rate. Yeah, definitely. I think that would look really cute. Like especially if I blend it in, I'm like blend it together. Oh, what's wrong? What happened? The table just moved. What the you mean the table just moved? In the name of Jesus, leave us the alone.
Weird, that's the first thing she says.
Hell no!
The table with Liz's tattoo supplies suddenly rolls away from her all by itself. Liz and her customer are a bit freaked out, but try to remain calm. But then a chair lurches out from a table nearby, and the two have had about enough. They get up and just make a run for it. Tattoo artist Liz says that she has no idea what happened to them that day, but she believes that they might have experienced something, quote, far beyond the ordinary. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and even TikTok. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Table nearby. Very disturbing turn. I leave that up to you to decide. You can see even more of this scary live Ouija board session over on the YouTube channel, I'm Wishy. drawn out. Tattoo artist Liz Cruz.
Facebook. Let's check out the Facebook. George Louis Cruz Molina. Jesus. Alright. Facebook. It's a long search. George Luis Cruz Molina. Is this from the person?
Cruz is working on a customer's tattoo in her home.
Okay, well, look at this person's Facebook. Magical poltergeist. Or is that the person who talked about that brought up the video? I mean, sorry, let's reset this.
Channel, I'm Wishy. Drawn out. Tattoo artist Liz Cruz is working on a customer's tattoo in her home studio in Erie, Pennsylvania.
No, she's the tattoo artist, Liz Cruz. Okay, so this is her Facebook. I mean, yeah. Their channel is all about this stuff, so I'd say fake. And that's why I like to go looking under people's profiles and the Facebooks and things that he posts. So you can kind of judge for yourself, you know? Let's see the comments. Can the ghost and I split rent? Oh god, okay. Hey Nuke, I know you probably won't see this, but blah blah. Pennywise has been taking some singing lessons, yeah. The clip of the dog going back to get his ball was cute. Yeah, it was funny. Dustin being stoned, taking a poop, okay. The puppy going back to his favorite toy. Vegas resident here, and that drain video is probably the tunnel people. They're homeless people that live in the tunnels under Las Vegas. There's videos of them popping up from manhole areas and neighborhoods. Also, when it floods, the cops have to go and recover the people that don't make it. Wow. Like, interesting. First dude's reaction when the sense kicked in. Ah, hell no, yeah. They seriously set fire at the cemetery for content? That's so damn dangerous and disrespectful. Yep, amen to that. Ouija board sliding off cracked me up so hard. My guy's cat tried to warn him, yeah. Hospital ghost is literally a shadow in the room. Okay. Jess's hospital ghost is literally a shadow in the room she is in, and I don't mean ghost shadow, I mean shadow on the floor, created from the counter and wall that's attached to the door frame. You can tell because the shadow starts to disappear when the door closes in the space. Nice. See, I knew somebody smart would think of it. I knew it was just something stupid like that. Nice. Yeah, I have been trying to get something in this tunnel for weeks. Ghost, here I am. Levy, oh hell no, and then he leaves, yeah. Just how many bongs does one fellow need? Yeah, that was pretty funny. That was really funny. So, I want to see the shadow actually. I kind of want to see it. Whoopsies.
And convenience store.
5:45 in the morning. For now, this eerie capture remains unexplained.
Nobody talked
Dick on
about
the floor.
this. Nobody talked about the church one, eh? Maybe because it's just kind of like meh. That's also how I felt about it. But I want to see the hospital one. This one. I want to see
And
the
has
door.
only ever shared videos about her life.
I want to see the door she's talking about.
A dark human-like figure can be seen standing in front of Jess in the hospital hallway mirror. But there's no one there. A TikTok commenter points out that she might be seeing the image of a Reaper, there to collect someone.
And nobody's there.
Yeah, right here.
The door.
Apparently this is where you can see it when she's moving the door. Yeah, you can see it, see? Yeah, 100%. That person's correct. Wow. That's just wow, big wow. Don't get me wrong. Like, I still really love watching these videos, okay? I know I say this a lot, but I still really love watching this. I just wish most of them were believable, but what can you do? He just needs content. Alright, well, I keep hearing weird noises. I think it's because my window's open. Freaking myself out a little bit here. Make sure you took your pills. You drank lots of water today. What else? Doors are locked. You checked under your bed. If you guys find any really interesting like creators when it comes to ghost videos and stuff, it doesn't have to be like a Nuke's Top 5 and stuff like any ghost videos you think I should really watch, let me know, please. I'll watch it and I'll let you know how I feel about it. And you know, I'm 100% honest all the time. I'm not here for fake reactions. So whatever you do, stay safe out there and sweet nightmares.